Hello once again, YouTube. I have a very pressing question for you. I mean, not assuming like it will never happen. We just gotta talk about the zombie apocalypse. I mean, I'm sure many of you have played games like Resident Evil. I am a huge Resident Evil fan. More so the video games than the movies. Movies are still pretty awesome though. Zombieland. That is like, I know it's like in the early 2000s, but I mean, I consider it a classic, okay? I mean, don't judge me. Jeff. But what do you think are absolute necessities to have in a zombie apocalypse? Is it better to travel alone? Or is it better to travel in a group? Food and water, weapons, what kind of weapons? Risk getting food that you like rather than food that you know is going to last. These are some serious questions that we need to ask ourselves. Because one day the undead, which I don't even, what does that mean? Undead. They're dead, but they're not? So are they alive? I really have no idea. But what do you think? Zombie apocalypse. Excuse me, I just burped a little bit. Pardon my manners, or the lack thereof. But what do you guys think about a zombie apocalypse? What weapons would you have? Who would you have with you? What would you do for fun in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, obviously everyone's default answer is probably, oh, I'm just gonna go, just cut off some zombie heads and just have fun with that. Honestly, let's be real. Most of you that say you can go take on zombies for fun, you're probably gonna be dead within the first 15 minutes of the apocalypse. Just saying. So it already proves to me, at least, how much of an idiot you are. But I don't know, it's like, kind of like what Bill Murray did on Zombieland. I'd just dress myself as a zombie, I'd go play golf, I'd go bowling, Wow, that just shows me how boring of a life I have. Anyways, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? Whether, how would you entertain yourself, or keep it more serious, and like, how would you defend yourself, or hold up? Like, what would your shelter of choice be? And if you travel in a group, how many people would you bring with you? So, peace out. Don't do drugs, because you could become a zombie.